The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inner significance, by Aristotle. Art is so amazing in its own sense that an artist is able to not only hone his or own skills to create a magical drawing, but also to create illusions out of it. Helen Passion was one of them. She is a Pasadena artist that focused primarily on cast resin, which is to create intimately scaled translucent objects that incorporate vibrant colors and precisely finished surfaces. Now I'm going to be talking to you about three things. I'll be talking more about the artist Helen Passion, the science behind her artwork Light Invisible, and the era in which the artwork was made. Helen Passion was a Pasadena artist that currently lives in Pasadena, California, who received her BA in Columbia University, MA in Columbia University, and PhD at Harvard University. While working for her PhD, Passion was a high school art teacher, which gives her a boost of morale to continue her art career. Passion's artwork was made so that viewers would have to move around in order to see different perspectives, and when they shift, it seems to be that they turn from solid forms to dissolve in space in some points of view. It's like truly amazing. Passion creates sculptures made of industrial materials such as resin, fiberglass, plastic, and coated glass. The properties from these objects are to reflect a luminous effect and the perception of light. Helen Passion not only made the sculpture Light Invisible as a general sculpture for the audience to view. Like I said before, she purposely made it so that when the people walk around the columns, it's 12 columns by the way, they would become fascinated and look at it at multiple angles rather than just stand still and look at it like this right now. And the columns that Passion created are actually kind of related to space where the human eye cannot reach or extend to. And the sculpture creates an immersive viewing experience that invites meditations on the natural and nature's material of light. Passion's multiple piece of unscripted participatory theater is where the magic happens, and you can go to LACMA and find that out. And you step back, look at the columns, and you rotate around them, and like I said, the magic will occur. As you move around, you will glide through the darkness, the magic, and you will be drawn by a flickering glimmer across the room and right in front of you, and by a gentle glow down low or a soft luminosity. There may have been the whole time that you just emerged from the shadows. And the overall impact is, even though it's 12 columns, its Passion's objective was to shape your mind, actually. Now let's talk about the era. As a female artist back from the 60s to now, Passion was often unrecognized because she's a woman. But then, even though she was underlooked, her artwork is truly amazing, and she started gaining recognition later on in modern America. Even though Passion started displaying her artwork in the 60s, no one cared as much about hers compared to other male contemporaries. And only until 2012 was Passion able to receive higher standings in the art world as part of the 2011 to 2012 Pacific Time program. And in the career, she continues to earn more society's recognitions to prove that she's competition and her artwork is to be taken more seriously than it used to be back in the 60s. Passion's goal was to patiently wait until the time was right for her, where all the other artists could step down and let her take a spotlight. And now, because she's gained her spotlight, those who look at her art are to be dazzled by it now. Well, how does she maintain this composure though? Even though she wasn't recognized, when she starts to become recognized, she starts to get more interviews. And when she receives an interview, she considers it a job. So all personal questions or all non-related work questions are to be excluded. And that's the genius of it, because it shows the seriousness that she is taking her artwork to. But then not only is she trying to maintain professionalism, confidentiality, and a seriousness to her artwork, she is also a humorous person. And when she shows her artwork on the grand opening, she brings entertainment when releasing her artwork to the public to gain interest and satisfaction from the audience, knowing that it was worth their time to come and look at her artwork. Light Invisible was considered a modern masterpiece because of its simplicity in art designs, but the science behind it makes it even more captivating. Today I have explained to you the three main topics to you, which is the biography of Helen Paschier, the science behind her artwork Light Invisible, and the era in which the artwork was made.